Okay, so now we're actually going to get the panel off, and it's real simple. There's a couple little plastic clips in there, those little Christmas tree looking things. You need to pop those out. Mine are broken, so that's why mine just flops around like this. There's one over here on this side, and there's another one on this side. So you just pop those out. Kind of need to pull on your door handle a little bit, and then the whole door panel needs to come upwards. So you just kind of go from the bottom. Just kind of give it a little bump with your palm of your hand, like that. And it should just slide right off. Like that, come around the door handle, and then the whole thing just comes off. This is junk. You can kind of see how worn out it is. I mean, it's literally just crumbling to dust. So that needs to be replaced. These are these little plastic clips I was talking about. You can see how brittle mine are. They're just flaking off. But those are connected to your door panel. Those need to be popped loose. These down here are just little screw pockets. That's where those 4 screws thread into. You might want to save these. If they're still good, if they're not all broken, you might want to save these. And these are pretty easy. You just slide them over. You see how wide that opening is? You just slide them over and they just fall out like that. So we'll do it on this one. Maybe I won't drop it. Slide it over and it just pulls right out. So go ahead and save these. And then you got another little plastic retainer right here. It just, mine's grody, it just pops right out. So that's the door panel. So now we'll start working on some of the other stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Your new doors, that's a new door, does not come with this piece. So take this off and save it. All these bolts in here, almost all the bolts that hold everything on, these right here, this one right here, the window regulator bolts, the mounting bolts for the vent window right there, your door handle bolts, they're all 7/16, and mine are fairly loose. I was able to get most of mine, at least on the other door, loosened with just a nut driver, but I'm not having that same luck on this side. But anyway, 7/16 wrench, 7/16 socket, that's what you need to get all these little bolts out. Alright, so the first piece of the sort of the guts of the door that we're going to take out is a little track, a little window track right here. Mine's actually flopping around, and I can see down there. I'll have to get it out and show you later. But there's a bracket. This bolt was just sitting in there like that. There's a bracket that's welded to the guide, and those welds broke. So what you do, you just take these bolts out. If yours isn't broken, you just take this bolt out. Again, 7/16 inch wrench or socket. Put that over there. And then there's one bolt over here. Take that out. 7/16 wrench or socket on that. And then you come in here and you gotta just kind of pull this out through the top. Alright, let's get this out of here. Break the weather stripping, and then it just falls down in there. And this whole piece just kind of feeds out through the top. Or through the side here, if you can get it through the side, under the latch. There we go. Now mine's easy because my little, right in this area, there's a bracket that's supposed to be welded there. I can't get to it right now, but I'll show you that in a little bit. And so we got this channel out, and now we're going to get the vent window out of there.